Hi guys, thanks for joining me today. Today I'm going to show you a 6x6 project from 6x6 paper project. And from 2 sheets of this, you can make 8 of these note cards that I'm going to show you. 8 out of just 2 of these sheets. So this goes a long way whenever you're going to make them. So you're going to need 2 of these 6x6 pieces of paper. I'll tell you more about that later. Let me just show you what I've made with them, okay? So this is a cute little note card that I have made, and this one is complete, and I put the seal on the back. I thought that added just a touch of elegance to it. And I slid this down. I made these envelopes to hold the note card. And so this is just a 3x3 envelope. I used my punch board to make that. I'll set that one aside so I can show you. So here is the note card. Okay, so it just flips up, and you can have whatever sentiment you can stamp in here. And you can have on top, you can also add a sentiment. You can add like a banner or something like that with your, whether it says thanks or something like that on here. Just whatever word art you want. I left mine blank because you just never know how you're going to use your note cards, right? So here is this one, and I'm going to show you how to make these. So I'm just going to quickly go through these so you can see them because I did different things with them. Each one created like a variety. But yeah, you can make 8 of these from those 2. Okay, so here is one. I'm not going to open all of them, but this one has lace here. I'll just pull it out so you can see. So this one has lace. This one has like a banner or a ribbon banner right there. I used my fancy cut scissors to make those. Here's another one. So I'll just quickly go throw them through these. We're going to be making one of these. I want to show you. This one I did with lace. So you can quickly see that you can use different elements and different papers. And believe it or not, some of these are the exact same papers. It's just you're using different parts of the paper, so it looks like you've got a multitude of note cards. Also, the backing, like this one, I used cardstock. You're going to need couple pieces of cardstock. This one I just used the brown cardstock, but you can also use this one's brown, but you can also use the white cardstock. So, see, white cardstock. That one's white pearl cardstock is what that one is. Just gonna make a pile here of all these. I'll put them back whenever I'm done. Yeah, you can add whatever you want as the trim piece right here. As you can see, these ones have beads. So, yeah, and then I forgot to. So each one is about a 1/2 inch right here. I do recommend using the cardstock though for the base. I think that it holds up well for all the flipping. So these are a very easy mass make project. And they are really good for also selling at craft fairs if you want to do that. It's a good project for craft fairs. You can either sell them individually or you can sell them as a bundle. And last one. That one's pretty. Okay, so let's make these together. I'm going to show you how to make these. Okay, I'm going to set these off to the side. So you're going to need your paper pad and you're going to need your cardstock. I'm just going to go back to the white pearl cardstock. And then you're going to need about a 1/2 inch of some kind of decoration. I decided on this one I'm going to use washi tape. Okay, so just something quick and easy to use. I've already picked out my papers from here so that it saved me some time. Here it is. So I picked this one and this one with the little girl on it. I thought that was cute. So we're just going to use those two. Let me set that up to the side. I will put the measurements for each one of these down below so that it's really simple and easy for you to do. So you can get 3 out of 1 piece of cardstock. So you're going to need 3 pieces of cardstock to get 8. You don't have to use them all though. I mean, if you don't want to, but in order to get the 8, you'll need 3 pieces of cardstock and only 2 of the fancy papers, the 6x6. These ones, as you can see, don't have anything on the back. So these 6x6 are a little different. I apologize for the noise. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is make a 3x3. So your first cut is 3 inches. Okay, actually, I apologize. The first cut is just to take off 6 right here. So we're going to measure over here the 6 inches. It's a lot faster if you take off the 6 first. So start there, and that way you take off 1 whole strip all right at the beginning. So measure out at 6. Take that off. We're going to save that for later. You can use this for later if you wish to make, let me show you this. To save that, if you're going to use it to make this banner on here, that's where you would save that little strip. Okay. Okay, so 3, now we're going to do 3. So it's already at 6, so now we're going to cut it at 3. So 1, 2, 3. And you can save this one and use it for those little banner areas as well if you wish. Okay. And otherwise, you know, those are just scraps. So there we go. We got, that was, like I said, you would go ahead and cut up 3 pieces of cardstock to make all of these. All right. So then we have to cut this paper. I want to make sure that this piece is going to be at the top of one of our cards. So I want to make sure that I measure that one out. So I'm going to rotate it like this so that I make sure I capture it. I'm going to cut it at 3. So you just go ahead and cut your paper in half because it was a 6x6 paper. So just go ahead and cut it in half. I'm going to set that one aside. I want to make sure I grab this. This is going to be at 2 1/4. So 2 1/4 is where you're going to cut this piece. And this will be the top of your card. So 2 1/4. There it is. That's going to be the top of our card. And then you would just keep cutting this piece and also do another 2 1/4. And then save that there. Here, I'll show you. So go ahead and cut another one at 2 1/4. And then you have 2 toppers now, and you have a bottom section. And with the bottom section, you would actually just cut this in half at 3/4. So 3/4, cut it straight in half. And now these will be our bottoms. So out of one whole side, you're going to get 2 top pieces for the top and 2 from the bottom. And that's how you're going to get your 8-piece cards. Okay. So I'm going to keep this one because we're just going to make that one today. I would go through and make them all, but I wanted to keep this video a little bit short. Okay, so we're going to do the exact same with our other piece of paper. And like I said, if it's directional, make sure you get the directional pieces that you want. So we're just going to cut it initially in half. 3. Set that one aside for later. And then 2 1/4, 2 1/4, or 2 1/4. And again, 2 1/4. And then that leaves this piece left, and we're going to cut it at 3/4. There we go. And then we have our 2 bottom pieces, and we have our 2 top pieces. And we're going to use one of these bottom pieces to go on the bottom. I think that one. I like it. Okay. Now we are done with the cutting for a minute. I mean, I would sit here and cut all of them. If you were mass making, go ahead and cut all of them before you even get started. And it makes your job so much easier. So then we're going to take one of our pieces of cardstock and we're just going to fold it in half. Easy. This is a very fun, quick mask making project. Oops, I'm off center. I started looking for, there it is. Started looking here instead of what I was doing. My cardstock is a little bit thick because it's that pearl paper. So there we go. Now here you would also ink if you want to ink before you get started. I'm not going to. Okay, and I'm just going to apply some glue. You can do tape here. You can do some of the purple glue. You can apply this, art glitter glue, whatever you want. I'm just going to use Fabri-Tac because it's handy and I have it in abundance. Okay, I'm going to put that one at the very top. So I lined it up with the top edge here, and then just, you may have to trim up the edges if you don't get an exact cut. You may have to trim up the edges, but yeah. So that's on the top. And now we're going to add our bottom piece right here. This will fit right there. And if there's a gap, that's okay. We're going to cover that up a little bit. There probably will be a gap. I'll just tell you now. There's going to be sometimes there'll be a slight gap. Okay, we're just going to add our glue. This piece isn't directional, I don't think, so it doesn't matter. Line it with the bottom edge, okay? Make sure you just line it up with that bottom edge instead of with the piece you just put on. And yeah, see, there's a, I don't know why there's such a gap, but that'll be okay. It'll be covered with my washi tape. It's probably my cutter. I need a new one because it just doesn't cut straight. All right, then I'm going to open it up, making sure I'm opening it. I'm going to add my washi tape right there. I'm just going to add a little bit of glue because sometimes washi doesn't stick. A little bit of glue. I'm going to overlap it just a little bit so I can cut it. Just like, oops, I want it cutting off all of our toesies. I'll leave a little bit of our toesies in there. There we go. Okay, I'm just going to cut off the excess washi because we don't want to roll it over. Normally I would just roll my washi over, but you can see it on this side, so I don't want to do that. Okay, and to give it a little extra pop, I decided I'm going to add this little cute little bow right here, just to give it a little bit of a pop. Just gonna add the glue right there in the middle. Wish it was green. I wish the bow was green. The bow being green would have been pretty. And that's all you do. I mean, these are so simple, so quick, and it will end up making 8 of these in this style. And like I said, you would mix and match the next one. You would do this with one of the ones that we cut, like this. See, and each one is going to look unique and different. Let's see here. Let me scoot that one over so you can see how you could build these up. Grab a hold of that one. I'm not sure why there we go, just like that. See, and you can quickly make these. So I hope you guys have a blessed day.